Hello everybody, welcome to another Wolf Corp Tornado production. My name is Wolfman12, also known as your boy Dominic here, and I just wanted to see this really sick match that I had here against this guy over here, Retin W. I've been playing some Pokemon Showdown. Here's my team. I'm Wolfman12. I'm this guy over here. I have a team of a Mega Alakazam, Blissey, Fortress, Florges, my Smeargle, and my Aegislash. And he has a team of a Chestnut, I don't remember what his name is, a Mega Absol, find out later, Salamence, Trevenant, and Gudra, and Jolteon. So here I start off leading with my I lead with my Fortress. He leads off with his Trevenant. I really hate Trevenant just because of how strong its ability actually is. Able to get its berry back every turn, so it automatically heals up to 75%. I set up the rocks, thinking that if he switches into Jolteon, Gudra, or anything else, it'll just get wrecked. With some life, he sets up a Leech Seed, so he heals back up. I set up Rapid Spin. I thought that, I didn't know he was Ghost, but apparently he's like Ghost Grass or something. So I can't get rid of these, like Leech Seed. Shadow Ball, 32%, plus Leech Seed and Curse. I also set up a Toxic Spike. So Shadow Seed, Leech Curse, all of that stuff just kind of ends up wrecking my team. I set up my Mega Alakazam, changed it into Mega, thinking it'll have speed. It does. Psychic. It deals clean 50%, almost 50%. If it did clean 50%, it would have done. I know there's no possible way that I can kill it with one more Psychic, but I stay in, go for it just to deal some damage out. He gets another Citrus Berry. Of course, he has to set up a Substitute, which surprised me a little bit. So I go to break his sub. I break the sub. He ends up killing me off with a Shadow Ball. So now I'm down 2-1 on him. Him still using his Trevenant, so I switch out into my Blissey because it does not get hit by Shadow Ball. So he goes for a Substitute. I go for a Toxic. I miss. Now, I was being so stupid here. Right about here is where I started being stupid. I thought that Toxic could hit the Substitute and affect the Substitute. It can't. So he has Leech Seed up already. He uses a Curse, lays a Curse to me. It's 50% of his health. He's down to 1%. I do a Flamethrower, breaking his sub. I was so excited. I was like, yes, his sub's broken. I'm up 82%. He's down to 27. Minus 25% because of Curse. Curse just wrecks me this battle. He goes for another sub, 2%. Flamethrower, oh my goodness. Super effective phase. He just goes for it again for like 2 to 3 turns. This made my day a little bit upsetting that he just did this. He just kept setting up substitutes, and I just kept trying to burn him with the Blissey. As you can see, I'm down 2-1 in his Pokemon right now. He's up to 29, and Blissey is out for the count, sadly. So I sent out my amazing Aegislash. Goes for the Hidden Power Fire, takes out the Trevenant. Finally, that thing's out. He switches into his Absol, takes poison damage, and he takes 12% because of that. I believe it's a Mega Absol, so I set up my King Shield. Turns out, Sucker Punch doesn't work. Next turn, he's also hurt by poison. I thought this was a Mega Absol, I'm still not quite sure. So I set up my Smeargle, expecting another Sucker Punch, which ends up failing. I set up another, I'm not sure what I do actually, hold on, let's find out. He goes for the Night Slash, but because I have Sash Smeargle, it does not work. Get Wreck Sun. I go for the Sticky Web, it slows the entire team down. He gets hurt by poison. He ends up just going for, I end up going for a Aqua Jet, and he goes up for another, he actually goes for Pursuit, expecting me to switch, but why would I switch on a 1% HP? I have no idea, but he's down, even more health now. Back into Aegislash. I'm expecting another Sucker Punch, so King Shield, son! Great prediction right there. Now, as you can see, I'm down 2-5 on him right now. Very bad situation. So I switch into Florges. He goes for the Sucker Punch again, and it misses. He's down 12% and Protect. And he goes for the Night Slash, and he's done. Goodbye, Absol. Now it's still down 2-4 on him. He sends out a Salamence. And he ends up using a Stone Edge, which damages Florges so much, but Moonblast takes Salamence out. You can't handle the power of Florges at this point. Jolteon comes in, takes Poison, Rocks, and he also loses the speed because of Sticky Web. I go for a Protect to get some more poison damage on him, and he goes for the T-Bolt. Now I'm expecting a T-Bolt to kill Florges as soon as it hits because it's just a Fairy type. I believe it's especially defensive, but it'll still take a very strong hit. I send it to Aegislash. He takes the T-Bolt like a boss, 48%. He's down to 52. His balloons popped, and the Jolteon's down again. King Shield, get another Protective. He goes for a Shadow Ball, which will be super effective against Aegislash. He's down to 50%. And he goes for Shadow Ball again. Super effective, down to 15%. Sacred Sword takes it out with a clean 50% damage. And he's done. He's down to 2. He's up to Gudra, and he's down to Chestnut. And I'm down to my Florges and Aegislash. Aegislash has serves me well this battle, but he goes for another King Shield. I try to lock him into some sort of Dragon-type move like Outrage, but it doesn't work. He goes for the Fire Blast. I think to myself now, there's nothing more Aegislash can do to help me in this battle. I go for it. Shadow Sneak. Does that much damage because of Gooey, and then Fire Blast hits, and Aegislash is served well in this battle. Now, thinking here, I wasn't sure whether Florges was going to outspeed the Goodra or not, but I was looking at mine that he's down 6 to 7% speed, so I went for the Protect at first. And Fire Blast. Fire Blast will kill Florges, I know this for sure. So I take a huge risk here, and I go for the Moon Blast, hoping that it would hit first, and it does. Super effective hit. Goodbye, Goodra. He comes in, he sends out his Chestnut, last Pokemon on his team. I just swept his entire team almost with 2 Pokemon. He's super slow now. Go for the Protect for poison damage, and he actually goes just set up a Leech Seed, so I know this is going to be a Leech Seed set. Now, at this point, I didn't know whether Moonblast would KO it or not, so I go for the HP Power Poison, actually, to take all those pesky Fairy types that come out. He goes for the Leech Seed. Not only am I Leech Seeded, but he's up to 46, I'm down to 34. It's such a low battle. He's down to 46, so I end up going, he ends up going for the Spiky Shield, and I go for the Hidden Power Poison again. At this point, I'm thinking to myself, you know what, this is probably going to be the end of the battle right here. I'm down to 22, might as well go for a last resort. Moonblast KOs the Chestnut, and an amazing victory for myself. I was so happy. GG all around. And thank you so much for watching. If you like and you want more Pokemon Showdown battles, subscribe to your most favorite YouTuber, and I will see y'all later. Take care.